Okay, in this tutorial we're going to show you how to take epoxy glue off your Wii mainboard. There are many ways of doing this. The easiest way we find to use is a heat gun, since most of the chips nowadays are only a 6-wire configuration. You only need to remove a little part of the epoxy glue, which is here and here. First things first is to take the DVD-ROM drive away from your Wii, just so that you don't damage it in the process. And fire up your heat gun. It should be around about 180 to 190 degrees Celsius. What you can use to remove the epoxy glue once it's heated up is a scalpel. What we tend to use is a flat-headed screwdriver. And what you're going to need to do is just heat the glue for around about 10 seconds. Hold your scalpel or screwdriver to the edge of the epoxy glue until you start to feel it giving way into it. Be careful not to put too much pressure onto it, and it should just start popping away. Now we don't need to do much, just enough to expose the pins. I'm going to spin this round now and do the last point. So you should be quite careful with this one, not to actually bend or damage any of the pins. Make sure that when you're putting your screwdriver or scalpel into it, that you always apply a minimal amount of pressure. The epoxy glue should just start crumbling away once it's hot enough. And that's the final pin exposed. So now we're ready to solder our chip.